Hey YouTube, Kiraqualia here, bringing you guys my Cardfight Vanguard mat collection video special. Actually, I don't think I've ever shown my mat collection on my channel before, so I thought why not. I have a big collection of Vanguard mats to show you guys, so I hope you enjoy. Most of them are pre-release mats, but they're all very cool, and I also think that each one of these is a different mat, so let's go ahead and get started. But starting off, we do not have a pre-release mat. We have the World Championship mat. Did actually not go to this, but traded a friend for this mat, so that was really cool that I was able to get it off of him, like that all the Link Joker characters are on it. And then we have the Glendios mat from Infinite Rebirth. There's actually no order to these mats, so just go with me on that. And then this was from the, I think actually this one was from the sneak peek. The Glendios one you got with the boxes. So I have to remember that they were doing two mats sometimes with those cards. And then another sneak preview one was the Costume Idol Alk from the Divas Duet pre-release. Surprised they didn't actually put a duo on this mat, but instead she wasn't actually even in the pack, I don't think. From Brilliant Strike, we have Ezell. This was the one you got for the boxes. Minerva was part of the sneak peek. Very pretty mat, in my opinion, for sure. For the Champion of the Cosmos and the Kagero pack, Infernal Regression. I know that's not the name of it, but either way, this is the mat we got. Well, we got a Kagero promo. Not a fair trade, in my opinion. A mat and a promo for Kagero. Well, Noah Grappler get the mat. Chaos Breaker for Catastrophic Outbreak. This is the one you got with the boxes, not the pre-release. Sneak preview. Tetra Drive was the one you got for the sneak preview, though. So, very cool. Aquaforce and Link Joker. At least they give you two different clans to go off of. From the Misaki Extra Booster, we had the Hexagonal mat. And we had Garmor for the boxes for Binding Black Rings. For set 10, Triumphant Return, we had Alfred Liberator. And for set 11, which was before set 10, we had the Seal Dragon Hellfire. For the, can't remember, it was the EBO5 Misaki. Well, I have my girlfriend Marissa here. I'm looking at her trying to think if she knows the name, but she's got nothing on it. But the one that had Mocha in the pack. Not even Mocha. That's not even her name. It's Fromage, maybe. Yeah, I think she's right. Yeah, there you go. And then from the Prism pack, this was actually the one you got for the sneak preview. It was Coral, though, not a Prism card, so I guess they kept that pattern going for this mat. And for set 9, you have the Dragonic Kaiser the Blood for all the Narukami fans. This was actually the first pre-release mat that I got. First one that my locals held. Great Dayusha won that mat because he only had one kit, so there were only two mats. Glad I was able to win that one. It was actually when we got a lot of players coming for the pre-releases. You know, first new players and a lot of great friends first introduced there. Next, we have the set 5 mat. I have the Majesty one. Sadly, I don't have the N mat. I really want that one, but you know, this one's cool too. Actually traded for this one. And then took the wrapping out of most of them, but you know, left them on since then, just because if I'm gonna play them, then I'll take it off. But these ones have wrappings on them. So from the Ladius Raiden Sword, we have the Gurgwit mat, and then from set 6, we have Night Rose. I also do like the mats because they show you in much greater detail the card than you know the actual card does. From Technical Booster, we're going to see these for Tech Booster 2, so with all 3 of the monsters, which I think is cool, but they kind of like make it simple with the straight lines. Not sure if I'm a big fan of that. And I got this World Championship Qualifier again. I actually think they gave this to the shop and I won this. I'm not 100% sure. It's just been a while. And we have the Harry mat from Moonlit Dragonfang. She's nodding. She also likes this mat. She's got a copy of her own as well. The Thavis mat from the Aquaforce Technical Booster. Or Clan Booster, I think. Clan Booster. From Vanguard and Deleter pack, Elgord. From the Token Rambu, we have... Nope, not even going to try to remember his name. We have Next Stage from set 4. Olivia from Academy of Divas. going a little fast, so let me slow down a bit. We have Amnesty Messiah from set 3. Very colorful mat. Link Joker, you know. They like to, you know, be different with their pre-release playmats, which is why I do like that, putting Primavera. But I think they started putting the cover cards for the packs afterwards. I mean, they did it for some of them, but, like, I know that, you know, Platinum Ezell was on the cover for the one mat instead of the blood. But yeah, we have Primavera. She was the one you got from the boxes. Meanwhile, you got Lambros from the sneak preview. And we have Great Dire from the clan booster for Dimension Police. A very colorful mat. I'm sure all the Dimension Police players really like this mat. From the first G1 with the Stride Zone, we have Chronos Command. And then from the sneak preview, this was the Chronos Command was from the pack boxing. Wow, Soul Saver, no. Sablo, there we go, was from the sneak preview. We also got some Legion mats, which I think these ones are really cool. We have the Abyss mat from that pack. From set 16, we have Glare and Aglavau. And you would also get this one if you bought boxes, Blaster Blade and Think Saver. Sadly, never got the Blaster Blade in the pack. You had to get it as a Legion rare. And we have Blaster Joker and Photon on the set 17 mat. And this is not a Vanguard mat, but a Y. Schwartz mat that I picked up from our locals for Persona. Thought the mat looked really cool. But back to Vanguard, we have the Neo Flame Great Mat from set 17 as well. And one more Alk mat. You know, I said there were no doubles, but it turns out the last mat is Alk, so we'll move that one this way. And then these are Ultra Pro playmats that I picked up for Vanguard that I thought were really cool with the art. We have Managarmer. I think this is the latest one. And the Prism playmat with Labrador, Celtic, and Layette. And the last one is Nouvelle. This one was actually a gift given to me for most recent Christmas from a friend. Nouvelle. I was a big fan of that deck when it came out. But yeah, that is it for my Vanguard mat collection. Don't forget to comment down below what your favorite Vanguard mat is and which one you've used the most. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and Kiraqualia2.